Alexander, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. No Man's Sky is an interesting concept. Yeah.
It is a very interesting concept. Elite Dangerous wanting to get into the planet landings. So it sparked a big, I don't know, trend, I should say, in these big space games. Even though Elite's always been around, but it's, space games have never been done quite so much the way that No Man's Sky is tackling it.
Yeah, there's always been like a lot of love for like space games and sci-fi elements. I think everybody tries to like kind of find that perfect game type of thing,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
That like a game where you can explore basically the entire universe, something like that.
Exactly. MC Bandit, are you with us?
Yep.
How you doing, man? Are you I
I'm
Like
doing
Ty?
Yep.
I had a feeling that was you. What's going on, buddy?
I'm doing good.
That's good. Real good. So what do you think about the 27th? Do you think the game's going to get released or release date or nothing?
Yes, because like he said it's going to be released in 2015 and it's almost the end of 2015. So hopefully it doesn't release it like at December 20 or the New Year's Eve. That would be
That would be bad for at least a lot of players.
yeah.
But he, a long time ago, he did say that. He did say 2015. But at the same time,
It was a long time ago, and
It
I don't
was.
think that
It
copyright
was.
thing happened
Yeah.
when he said
something
that.
that's happened.
I would not feel bad if it's like in 2016 and then like better worked out than like an earlier release.
Yeah.
That's worked out.
Yeah, I agree. Because we've had too much of that. Games that aren't done, but they announced a release date. So they're like, oh, guys, we got to do it. We got to do it. So they release an unfinished, broken game. But, 2016 is not that far away. And if it is, if it's like a holiday release, then it's really bad for 2016. But I'm just excited the game's coming out. There's enough proof that the game's going to come out. I don't need a release date to get me excited about No Man's Sky. I know it's going to come out. So
Have all three of the things that he was going to go to happened yet?
No.
Or is the last thing?
The Game City Festival was postponed. And now he's going to be doing the Paris Games Week on the 27th or 28th, one of the 2 days.
Okay.
Of October or
Yeah. And see, a lot of people think that that the reason why they think the game's either going to be out now, kind of thing, or that they're going to announce the release date is because Sony's got it's their big event at Paris Games Week. So
Yeah.
a lot of people are saying that's why they got canceled at Game City, and not because Sean Murray and Hello Games double booked themselves, but that Sony wants to announce either A, the game's out, or B, the release date during that conference. And that's one of the biggest reasons why.
I think they're gonna show the release dates.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
We know there's going to be a physical copy. So
Yeah.
I've been calling around to department stores to have a gaming section in them, just like stupid little one, right? So if they get the game in, they're probably not going to say, "Oh no, we don't have it." They're going to be like, "Oh yeah, it's back there, but we can't sell it yet."
Really? That would be
plus,
awesome.
Yeah, but think about it. If the game was being shipped to stores, someone's going to steal it. Someone's going to see it. Someone's going to take a picture of it, and we're going to know. That's why I don't think the game's going to be out now. It's just going to be a release date, and I think it's going to be a very close release date.
I think they're gonna mix it up with like a mixed release date, and then also show us like some new things, new trailers or something.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Every time he's been out, he's shown the game. But I don't know. That's my 2 cents. It's speculation. And I tried to stop doing speculation on my YouTube channel a while back. But this release date stuff, it just makes me want to speculate. But that's my 2 cents. Release date, not the game.
Yeah. It's never really a game. It's just release date.
No, there's been some people that have done it. Some games. I can't name one off the top of my head, but they've come out and said, and you could buy it now. But they've usually been just digital downloads or something like that. But
Yeah.
to keep that a secret in all these stores all over the world, I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, they definitely keep us in the hype.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. It's a really cool thing watching the Stephen Colbert show. They had uh, their names were on like pretty weird stuff. Well, Sean Murray's name was on the train.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen it.
That's weird.
I
Didn't
thought
they
that was
also
so
like
cool.
didn't they also name the planet like after him?
Did they what?
That they name the planet. You you can name planets, right? In No
Yeah,
Man's Sky.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's cool.
But I'm not sure you could name it by shooting it like they did in the demonstration. I think that was just to show the game off and to have a little fun and laughs. But I don't know. Usually, you know, in the past we've seen that you had to take your discovery to the beacon to upload it before you can claim it. So I doubt that you could just name stuff by shooting it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah, definitely.
You would
But
probably
it's-
have to go into the planets.
Yeah, for
What's that?
sure. At
Yeah.
least you I don't think you can just explore just by doing a scan or something. That would also kind of be like a game breaking thing.
Yeah, true. Brandon, yes, this portion will be on YouTube. Not me crashing into the moon, but this portion.
So you want to ask us something?
Yeah, sure. What do you plan on doing in No Man's Sky? Are you going to be an explorer? Are you going to go right to the center? What are you going to do?
The first thing I'm going to do is explore like a bunch of different planets, like maybe one in detail, and then the rest more shallow. And then I'm just gonna go from planet to planet, and then towards the center, basically. So I'm gonna get like slowly up to the center and like see more and more, a more and more crowded environment of like.
I see.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explore and
think-
explore, trying to learn the game, and then become a merchant.
Oh, you're going to be a merchant.
Yeah.
The way that I'm going to play the game, there's going to be different ways. I'm going to play it on PC and PS4. So
I don't have really good PCs. That's probably why I'm not gonna do that.
yeah, on the PS4 though, me and the GNN crew, we're going to get together. We're going to try and head towards the center. But before we actually get there, we're going to try and figure out a solar system that's near it or close to it. And we're all going to try to meet there. There's only like 4 of us, 5 of us. The number keeps changing. People keep disappearing and coming back. But
So
when
someone's
we get there, huh?
yeah. Someone's gonna like find a map of the entire world and like the code and post it on Google and be like, hey, here's everything in every place. Go.
Here's every planet.
find-
Here's every star.
Yeah.
I think it's probably gonna happen, and then people are gonna like post like in like these coordinates I built like this planet and I removed like the entire mountain, and then everybody's gonna visit there, and then hey, that's cool. Because you can like kind of transform the environment, right? Like you can shoot at the environment and it will create a hole, or you can even dig down like that, right?
Right.
Sorry
yes.
about my dogs.
Yeah. So I'm really curious
okay.
how far you can like go with that, because I believe there's some sort of limit to it.
Oh,
Like
there's
if you
yeah.
if you like transform too much, you're gonna get like a lot of heat attention from all the protecting drones, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. There's a limit. I'm sure you can't go all the way to the core and then through the other side.
Just like remove the entire planet. I removed everything. The planet is gone.
Can you imagine somebody doing that though? I mean, yeah. You have to have a plasma cartridge,
Yeah.
to do that. So can you imagine someone buying the game just to get to center of their planet, and they're constantly going out trading and upgrading, coming back to that hole, blasting 5 more shots, going back out, trading, mining, and going back to the hole, blast 5 more shots. Gosh, I could just see somebody trying it.
But it can go like really extreme. I mean, if you like shoot like at a hill or something, and you can shoot it into some sort of square, and then you shoot some holes through it and pathways, you basically can create like a building like that.
Yeah,
Just like
you can.
shape it around.
Yeah, or just like you said, just walk over to the mountain, make a even if it disappears and doesn't stay, it's not permanent because I'm not entirely sure. Um, it's fun just to play around with while you're there. You know.
True. True. It's, I guess it's like good to have like a temporary hut or something.
Yeah.
Like
It's kind
you
of
know,
cool.
just for like 2 days, I'm gonna stay on this planet. I'm gonna use this as a shelter, or you know what? You can even just like make a hole and then just fly your ship in it, right? So that it's not as visible as it should otherwise be.
Right. But also think about
Yeah.
this. When people land their ship and they go to explore, right?
Yeah.
Sean Murray said one of the first things that happens is they lose their ship. But thankfully, you could scan and find your ship. Now imagine you carved a hole and a house into a side of a mountain,
Yeah.
and you're going off onto the planet looking around. You're gonna lose where that mountain's at, and you can't scan to find it.
Yeah, it's true.
Unless you make
Yeah.
like a waypoint or something.
I don't know. Maybe you can.
You know,
He mentioned something about when someone said, "Can you plant flags?" and then Sean Murray said, "Kind of."
So maybe there's like.
yeah, like I'm
coordinates.
kind of curious to that. Like, if you're able to like land your ship in the water, is that like possible that the ship like floats on the water, or
Yeah, probably.
He
because I
said,
wonder if your ship can go underwater, you can very easily.
Well, I don't
probably
think you
go.
can fly your ship through the world. You just land, walk around, do stuff, and then fly
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
"No, you
right.
can fly around the planet."
Mm.
Yeah,
Well,
but you
because in
can't.
like the demos and stuff, I saw him go in and then go straight up.
Yeah, it's just because he's showing it real quick. You could fly around the whole planet if you want to, but as far as underwater, you can't take your ship underwater because someone asked him if you could fly your ship underwater, and he said no, you can't.
No, of course not. No. Okay.
So, at least not at that time he was asked.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I mean, you could fly around anywhere on the with your spaceship.
I think like losing your ship is going to be really interesting, like experience, because you're probably
Yeah.
going to get used to the ship for a while, and then eventually one moment it's just going to happen. It's like, oh, where's my ship?
Yeah,
And-
exactly.
and then you have to go find it.
Yeah.
What are you gonna want
It's kinda-
to when you like explore the game and you like, okay, yeah, I know everything. Like, what do you think you're gonna focus on and grind?
I don't know. And I've actually thought about that. You know, like once you reach the center or, you know, you've got the game to where I don't want to say you're getting bored, but you're really good at what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I plan on doing at that point.
Yeah. I think like
What
if
I-
your main goal is to go to the center, you there's always going to be like side goals, like go help out this guy and stuff like that. So you can just go back, I guess, you know.
You won't have side missions like that. Not No Man's Sky.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought something like that would be.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's something that he definitely does not want in the game is like he gave the reference, "Hey, I've lost 3 space chickens. Can you go help me find them?"
Yeah, not something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But-
yeah, I guess it's like very free, right? So.
Yeah, exactly. To me, the game, it's meant about it means to me your experience. You know, where the space and universe takes you is because of your actions. You know, you might be enemy number 1 to a certain faction, you know, and you're constantly battling them. It's hard for you to play the game because they're constantly after you because you hammered on them, you killed them, and you're public enemy number 1. Me,
Mm-hmm.
I could be, you know, or MC Bandit over here. He could be like you said, a trader merchant. So he's
Yeah, who
minding
knows?
his own business, and his maybe worry are the pirates. Maybe they won't leave
Yeah.
him alone, you know, because he's
But
constantly
that's
got
what I
cargo.
really want, because like I like it when, see, I love Minecraft, but the one thing I hate about Minecraft is that like the NPCs on it are so undeveloped and you can't do anything about it. I wish they made it where combat with non-playing characters was more advanced, like the pirates, which is awesome because I could just be doing my stuff and being bored, and then suddenly some random pirate comes in and is like, "Hey, I want your stuff." Ah, no.
Right. Exactly. Yep. In my game style, I might be getting in the warring factions battles. That might be something that I would like. So I'm constantly in these big wars, these big battles. And so everybody's game style, everybody's stories are going to be different. I'm going to have all these stories about how I almost got taken out, how I took out 4 ships that were chasing me through space onto a planet. You know what I mean? I'm going to have all these war stories. And MC Bandit over here is going to have all these stories about escaping with his life with all this valuable resources.
Now, what I
and-
would love to happen is, but this is pretty far fetched. Probably not going to happen. Like, he's probably not going to develop this. But, like, there would be a faction that requests stuff from me and he gives me money. And stuff like that happens. But, like, I don't know if he's going to implement that. That would be really cool because I could just. There's a lot of stuff that you could just be getting bored of and then something happens. Just
Right.
like that.
And somebody in the chat, I'm sorry, I think it was Blubbit, will people be watching streams or playing more? I think, when you see what you're seeing, right, and you're experiencing what you're experiencing, your curiosity of what other people are going through is going to be almost as strong as what you're going through. So you're going to take to YouTube or Twitch and you're going to find out what other people are dealing with, what they're finding, what kind of creatures are in their neck of the woods.
Yeah, I'm like definitely gonna keep up some sort of blog like with everything that I found. Like, whoa, I just found this planet or this creature or
Right.
I just
Yeah.
did this. Basically, like all the things that I found with just exploring this gigantic universe.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
What I want the game to never have ever is microtransactions.
Oh, that would ruin it. No, it'll
Yeah.
never.
I don't want it in any game, really.
You're right.
Yeah.
No game should have it. And another thing that I'm really
Except
upset about,
CSGO. CSGO is probably one of the exceptions.
I don't know if you agree with me, but I don't like season passes either.
Yeah,
You know-
that's the same
Yeah.
for me. Yeah.
I bought the game. I don't want to buy it twice. Just put it in the sequel.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just me.
There's like this game. I'm not gonna give it a name, but there's like a lot of elements in the game which don't have like a huge role in the game itself, but it's very expensive.
Yeah.
No, it's just one of those things. I think it's a bad design decision.
It is. And I just found out that it's going to be happening to one of my favorite games that I'm not going to mention, or not my favorite games, but a game that I'm really looking forward to. And it pains me. It really does.
Microtransactions?
No, season passes.
Oh, season
Best
pass.
game ever.
Yeah, milk the cow technique on a game that I really was looking forward to.
Sucks.
Hmm.
Like you could never know.
But I
if
feel
it's
really confident
microtransactions.
by the game developers of No Man's Sky. Seems to really have like this love to make this like, spacey explorer. You can do like kind of like whatever you want to do kind of game,
Right.
and just have like more space than that you can actually explore. Is I think, it's awesome.
Exactly. It is. They have so much passion, and you could tell they have passion. They're not out there creating commercials, plugging their game every single moment they can, like they did with Watch Dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're really not talking that much. Like every 6 months they come out of hiding. Have you noticed that? Every 6 months
Yeah.
they come out of hiding to give a brief talk about the game, and it's usually the same information.
True. Yeah.
So
There's
not
more.
in it for the money. They're in it for the passion. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there's indeed more like the community itself has like such a hype for this game. It's they don't really need to bring out that much information before it's very hyped.
Right.
But it's still weird because like still like this like I like checked like how many people know this game and it's actually still not that many. So yeah, it's funny.
Let's see. TK Noodle says, I saw that and actually thought about how much you would not like it. Haha. You know me very well, TK Noodles. TK Noodles guessed the game I was talking about. It's Battlefront.
Oh, so what kind of animals do you expect? Like, cause like of course to use like codes in the program so that everything is different, right?
Right.
It's all kinds of variants of or different kinds of tails, eyes, ears,
Yeah.
legs, stuff like that. So what's like the craziest thing that you think you're gonna see, right? Like what's like the craziest outcome of that?
Hmm. Well, there was a concept art that they had a long time ago, and I've got it in several of my old videos where they had like this creature with like these tube legs, and it was a bipedal creature, and its torso looked like a set of lungs, and it had like this
Okay.
little bit of hair on top and these little itty bitty eyes, and I thought that was so cool. I mean, when I'm thinking of the alien wildlife, that's one that I never even crossed my mind imagination. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping to find things that I'm not expecting to see.
I hope they're able to surprise us with with like alien life forms.
Oh, I think they will. I think they will.
Yeah.
Especially seeing those little flying jellyfish, butterfly-looking things. That was pretty cool.
I've seen that
And
before.
you know what really excites me are the bipedal creatures. Now, I know he said that there's no intelligent life in the game, but if you come across something that looks like an Ewok, your own imagination can kind of, fill in the blanks for what that is.
True.
So if you want that to be a primitive, intelligent species, it is for you.
Yeah. That's true.
All right, guys, we're about to wrap this up. You guys have anything else you want to talk about?
No.
No, I'm just looking forward to see more of this game.
Yeah, so am I. And just less than 5 or little over 5 days away.
Yeah.
I don't know. I keep hearing
Amazing.
27th and 28th. A little confused, but I think it's the 28th. I don't know.
I will see.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the show here. I thank you so much, Alexander and MC Bandit, for coming on. I do appreciate
no
it, guys.
problem.
And MC Bandit,
problem.
thank
Yeah.
you so much for sitting through the Infinity.
Yeah, it was very.
Oh
hard.
yeah, I've seen it too. It was kind of funny. I actually like I saw like on YouTube I saw I saw this guy called Brewdrick. I don't know if you know him.
No.
But yeah, he basically did it like perfect and
Yeah,
I just joined in your
yeah.
stream and I saw you fly by and teleport all over the space. I was like, oh god, this is terrible to show in the stream.
Oh my gosh. It's my fault though. I was actually, what do they call that? Slingshotting a planet?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think that's what I
Yeah.
was doing because I was not coming out of hyperdrive in time.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
It's
I'm
fun.
glad No Man's Sky is a little bit more arcadey. But you know what? This game, Infinity, I cannot wait to play it. It's going to be
Sure.
a multiplayer game with hundreds of people, and you're just, I don't know what you're doing, but I can't wait to
I
play.
know, like with 100 people, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it will. Definitely. All right, guys. Thank you for coming on the show. Everybody in the Twitch chat, thank you so much for coming by, putting up with all the crazy crap earlier, and coming in and chatting. I love you guys, and I will see you guys on YouTube. Until
All right.
next time.
Later.
Yep, bye. Later.
Bye, guys.